Welcome, folks. So, I'm going to be playing Star Trek 25th Anniversary, which is, I guess, like a point and clicks with some action sequences in it. This game's from way back in 1992. It's pretty much smack dab in the middle of the golden age of point and clicks, and oddly enough, I didn't play this game back then, even though at that time, man, point and clicks were my jam, and the point and clicks are still my jam. But like back then, like point and clicks, man, point and clicks were love, point and clicks were life. But yeah, so let's give this a shot. Hopefully, it's good. I do love me some Star Trek. So yeah.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission? To explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, MIDI music. That's what I'm talking about. Who needs high definition orchestral soundtracks when you got the power of MIDI? Yes! Oh man, MIDI music takes me back. I'm surprised the enhanced CD-ROM version that this still had MIDI music. I'm glad though.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful exploration, the galaxy holds many surprises. To be prepared, we are conducting a mock battle with the USS Republic.
Captain Patterson reports the Republic is in position and ready to begin, Captain.
The Republic is arming weapons and raising shields. I suggest we do the same, Captain.
Raising shields. Arming weapons.
Alright, Patterson, I'm taking you down. Did you take any damage? Just a little bit towards the front. Alright, let's repair the bridge.
Aye, sir. Bridge repaired, Captain.
Get back on the shields.
Aye, sir.
Where are you, Patterson? I'm taking you down, Patterson. Right. It's elusive, I'll give him that. Ah, there he goes. I just missed him.
Estimates the Enterprise's warp drives have overloaded and...
Damn it!
Not my engines!
It's just a simulation, Scott.
Captain Patterson says better luck next
Damn
time.
you, Patterson!
Lowering shields and
Damn
disarming
you,
weapons.
Patterson!
Message coming in from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Jim, the Enterprise is ordered to travel to Pollux 5. The natives report that alien life forms have been attacking the settlers near a mine at Mount Idle. You are to report to the High Prelate of the colony. The settlers are members of the Acolytes of the Stars sect. The description of the attackers vary, but all say that the attackers resemble creatures from many Earth religions known as demons. Starfleet wants you to determine the nature of these creatures and to resolve the situation without bringing harm to the colonists. Starfleet out.
Alright. Now, having never played this game before, I'll be getting used to the interface, though I did RTFM, so I have some idea what to do. Now, of course, being this a game from 1992, there's no mousing over anything to tell you what it is. So what I did is I don't have a second monitor on my desktop, but I do have a laptop. So I threw the manual up on the laptop that has the navigation charts. It tells me what each system is, and Pollux is here, I think. Because I wouldn't want to fly to a wrong system and enter, like Klingon
We
space.
have arrived at Pollux 5.
Because Klingons probably wouldn't take too kindly to that. Alright, let's see if we can enter orbit.
Entering standard orbit.
Spock, talk to me.
Pollux 5 has recently emerged from an ice age, sir. It's spring at the moment. Cool, but tolerable. Sensors indicate previously documented flora and fauna. Nothing unusual.
Can we hail them?
Message from High Prelate Robert Angiven, sir.
Welcome, Enterprise. The High Prelate awaits you. Please, beam down and meet with him.
Okay, let's do that. But before I do that, let's save the
Save
game.
new game.
Yes, save new game. Just call it 1. Real descriptive, I know. Alright, beam down.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
Oh yeah, away mission, baby.
This is so much better, gentlefolk. We are honored at your presence, and hope you will find peace here in our haven.
Captain, the flora on this planet is very interesting. I wonder how useful it may be for medicinal purposes.
High Prelate Angiven waits patiently for you to decide what you will do next. Dr. Leonard McCoy, the finest doctor in Starfleet, wishes that he were on a warmer planet.
Gotta love Bones.
Ensign Everts, who has never been this close to snow before in his life, gazes with childlike fascination at the ground.
Oh, Ensign Everts, you're wearing a red shirt. I'm sorry, buddy, but you are not long for this world.
Spock raises an eyebrow.
Sure does. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. We have received word that alien life forms are creating problems at your mining facilities at Idle Mountain. Tell me more.
Oh, I got different choices I can say?
Most High Prelate Angiven, I am honored to meet you. I consider it my divine duty to assist you in any possible way with the spawn of the
These
devil.
guys are all religious, so that's probably a good choice. What else we got?
Been seeing ghosts and boogeymen, eh? I find that a little hard to believe.
Come on, I gotta be diplomatic here.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
Let's go with
Most
this.
High Prelate Angiven, I am honored to meet you. I consider it my divine duty to assist you in any possible way with the spawn of the devil.
Nice. There we go.
Captain Kirk, I had no idea we were blessed with one of our order in the ranks of Starfleet. We believe we have located the very gates of hell below Idle Mountain.
Aside from seeing demons, has any hard data been collected? Any evidence I could see? Demons? Gates of hell? This is the 23rd century. Aside from seeing demons, has any hard data been collected? Any evidence I could see?
A skeptic would consider everything merely anecdotal or unproven. My people will gladly tell you their own stories, so you need not hear it secondhand through me.
What can you tell me about the mine itself? You're wasting the time of a starship capable of destroying this planet with campfire stories? No wonder you were dumped out here in the middle of nowhere.
Oh boy. No, I'm not gonna say that to him.
What can you tell me about the mine itself?
Although it would be kind of fun to play asshole Kirk, but no, I'm gonna be diplomatic here. Kirk wouldn't be a straight up douchebag. I gotta play Kirk like Kirk would do it.
The area is exceptionally stable tectonically, and easy for our machinery to work in, praise God. We've mined for hafnium and a variety of useful trace elements. The deeper we dig, however, the more anomalous the variety of minerals seems to be. Our Ignatiate brother Stephen has his own theories about why this might be. Either way, the anomalies inspired Brother Canbury to conduct studies inside the mine. Yesterday, he reported discovering a strange door. A gate to hell, surely, for the demons caused a cave-in immediately. Canbury was trapped, unconscious, and the demons prevent us from rescuing him. We can only hope he is still alive. Thank you for your courtesy, Kirk. May you receive the guidance and protection of our God as you complete this divine mission.
Oh, man. I do like that they give you a choice to be a complete douchebag to people, which is great. But I'm gonna play Kirk like, you know, Kirk wouldn't just outright show up on a world and just be a complete douchebag to people without provocation. So I gotta play Kirk like I think Kirk would approach the situation. Alright, let's talk to Bones.
You look rather cold, Bones.
I'm not cold. I'm freezing. And that damn transporter just had to set me down in the middle of a snowdrift.
A centimeter of snow does not technically constitute a drift, Doctor.
And doctors say that patients complain too much.
Oh god, I gotta love the banter between Bones and Spock. And Senebrits, get your lines in. You better get your lines in because you don't have long to live.
I've never seen snow like this before. This is great.
You mean you've never built a snowman, Ensign?
I've never even thrown a snowball. Do you think anyone would mind?
Well...
Later, Ensign, we have work to do.
Of course, sir.
Captain, demons and supernatural creatures are, almost by definition, illogical. Yet it is evident these people believe what they have seen. Barring illness or mass hysteria, I agree that a real problem seems to exist.
Let's look at this sign. All mining equipment use this road. All mining equipment use this road. Okay.
Various bushes and shrubs grow along the edge of the forest.
I do appreciate the voiceovers.
A beautiful snow-covered scene with a path leading off to Mount Idle. A quickly constructed Spartan shelter primarily used by fledgling colonies. A quickly constructed Spartan shelter primarily used by fledgling colonies.
Alright. Let's see what we have here. Whoa! It's like a lab. This planet isn't that backwards. I mean, they got computers and stuff, or, well, they are using a CRT monitor, so they're not that advanced.
An old-fashioned computer. It appears to have some type of simulation running.
Old-fashioned indeed.
Assorted pieces of glass rest on this table, from ancient beakers to double burners. A multi-purpose workspace with fine, well-worn tools and equipment close at hand. A glass-fronted display of mineral specimens, including a meteorite, a few fossil shells, the skull of a cat-sized alien animal, and a very encrusted twist of metal. An antiquated molecular synthesizer sits in the corner. A majestic view of Mount Idle can be seen through the skylight.
I imagine there's nothing for me to do here now. It's probably once I have some samples or something. This will be an area to do something with them. Analyze them or whatever. Let's walk in here. Ah, here we go. Let's talk to these people.
I am worried about Brother Chubb. Can you examine him, Doctor?
The medical methods of these people seem primitive to me, Doctor.
By our standards, yes. Here the acolytes prefer a simpler lifestyle. Unfortunately, this is one of the consequences. This man needs help, Jim, and I wouldn't want to put it off for too long.
He is too busy consoling the wounded man.
My Uncle John lived with the acolytes a long time ago. He died in their service helping plague victims on New Ontario 6 20 years ago.
The acolytes did a lot of good work for the needy in this quadrant.
It will be good to help them for a change.
Alright, so I should examine this guy.
You'll understand if I don't stand up, I hope. I am not well.
Alright. What do I have in my inventory? Phaser set on stun, phaser set on kill.
One Starfleet issue science tricorder, a science officer's best friend.
Okay.
One Starfleet issue medical tricorder to assure that Starfleet doctors make the correct diagnosis.
That's what I want to use here, but let's see what else I got.
One Starfleet issue communicator to allow landing parties to talk with their shipmates in normal circumstances.
And a med kit.
One Starfleet issue medical kit.
And like I said, set on stun, set on kill, right?
One Starfleet regulation phaser type 1, set to stun.
And set to kill.
One Starfleet regulation phaser type 1, set to full power.
AKA kill. Alright, so what we want is, I believe this is the use icon. I use the medical tricorder on him.
Jim, this man has suffered severe physical injuries to his head and arm. The wounds have been adequately cared for. However, he has developed a Nugarian infection. If not treated swiftly, the effects can be fatal. The infection can normally be treated with hypoditoxin, but there's none on the Enterprise.
I may be of some assistance. The Lorexian berry grows near the mouth of the cave. If I could acquire it, I would be able to synthesize the hypoditoxin from the berry. Unfortunately, the demons prevent us from approaching the cave entrance. Perhaps you could retrieve it for me.
Okay. Let's retrieve it. Alright, can I go this way? No, apparently not. Alright. Down the path we go. Whoa! Klingons! Oh, crap. I need, Alright, let's just go stun. Ensign
You see a small explosion,
He's
and
alive.
Klingon's hand falls to the ground with a dull thud.
I guess they don't make Klingons like they used to, sir.
Wow, Ensign Everett survived. The Klingons shooting on stun? Something doesn't happen.
We registered phaser fire and an unknown energy beam. Is everyone okay?
We're fine. Did you register any disruptor fire?
No, Captain. Why? Are there Klingons down there?
No, just an idea, Kirkout.
Fascinating. I begin to suspect that we have stumbled upon something that the colonists would never have uncovered.
What is it, Spock?
I wish to gather further data before making a definite conclusion, Captain.
Yeah, something's not right here. If those were Klingons, they would have been using disruptors. If they were using disruptors, Everett's would be dead right now because disruptors don't really have a stun setting, or if they do, they never really got used in the old show. Like, he would have been vaporized, so... yeah, I mean, no, disruptors don't have a stun setting. I don't think they do. Either way, are those Klingons or somebody posing as Klingons?
They look like Klingons.
Yeah, they look like Klingons.
These are very beautiful Doctus cattails. These Branzite pods add a nice touch to the local flora.
Yeah, they do.
A small stream flows down toward the forest. A large patch of Kytelian tulips. You see the mine entrance ahead. Mount Idle rises above you. Mount Idle rises above you.
Well, we've seen Klingons. Now all we need is a few Romulans.
Control your thoughts, Doctor. There is a high probability that something here is using our own memories against us.
Spock, are you suggesting these are illusions?
Captain, I detect a recent avalanche approximately 6.2 kilometers away that occurred within the last 3 days. The mountain may be quite dangerous.
Demons, Klingons, avalanches. What's next? The Wicked Witch of the West?
That is not logical, Doctor.
It wasn't supposed to be logical, you green-blooded Vulcan. Why does everything have to be so damn logical?
Oh, boy. Oh, God, I love the banter between McCoy and Spock. Oh, that's the best.
I guess this isn't such a great planet after all.
Let's use the science. Oh, wait, let's try and pick some stuff already. Do these guys have anything?
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
How about this guy?
You fail to obtain anything.
Take these flowers. I know this isn't what I'm looking for.
You fail to obtain
I'm
anything.
looking for berries.
You fail to obtain anything.
Who knows?
You fail to obtain anything.
Okay. And water from the stream.
You fail to obtain anything.
Right. So let's use the science tricorder on these guys.
This is not a Klingon, Captain. Not a real one. It is an organic construct, an android-like robot. It looks like a Klingon, but the appearance is entirely superficial.
Can I scan the flowers?
Doctus cattails are similar to their Terran namesake, except that they are known to cause hives if in contact with flesh for any amount of time.
Wow.
The Branzite pod is similar to Terran milkweed, except that the silk pods are in bright iridescent colors. Kytelian tulips are a perennial flower that survive in almost any climate.
It's awesome how I can use the tricorder.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nothing about the stream. How about this mountain?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Cave entrance.
Nothing
Yeah, I
to
imagine
report,
I gotta
Captain.
get closer to scan that. Okay. Let's go to the mountain. Oh, hold on. There's something on the ground there. I'll get it when I come back. Oh, here we go. Ah, I bet these are the berries I'm looking for.
Various types of berries grow amongst the bushes. Facadian moss grows on the cave wall. A Gendorian fern. Mine entrance. A Gendorian fern.
Whoever was trying to stop us may not stop with those Klingons, Captain. I recommend extreme caution.
Oh, agreed.
The thought had occurred to me, Mr. Spock, but thank you for mentioning it.
Does your tricorder say the cave is warmest, Spock?
It is not logical for me to use my tricorder to determine the cave's temperature, Doctor. I do not see what purpose it would serve.
Spock, everybody talks about the weather.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry I let you down with those Klingons back there. I should have been paying more attention.
Just don't make that mistake again,
That's
Ensign.
right, Ensign.
Those Klingons give me the willies. They always have. My sister was wounded by them in the Chozon ambush.
We've all had our share of conflict with the Klingons, Ensign. The Organians told me that one day humans and Klingons will become good friends. I wonder if I'll ever live to see that day.
You just might, Jim. You just might. Let's scan these plants around here.
The Facadine moss extracts nourishment from hafnium, Captain. Gendorian ferns are regarded as an intergalactic weed, Captain. These seem to be Laraxian berries, Captain. They have several medicinal uses, but Dr. McCoy would know more. Nothing to report, Captain.
All right, let's take these berries.
You have retrieved a sample of berries.
Can I take some moss?
You fail to obtain.
How about some of this fern?
You fail to obtain anything.
Before I head into that cave, I should probably go back and give these berries to that guy so he can make the medicine. So I should, because that seems like it would be a time-sensitive issue. Is this something on the ground here?
It's the Klingon's detached hand.
This is a detached hand with some kind of circuitry in the palm, Captain.
Let's take it.
You take the Klingon's detached hand.
Cool.
Good! You have found the berries. Bring them to my lab, quickly.
I assume the lab is that building next door.
The settings on the RDAC 4 have already been adjusted. Simply place the berry in the machine and the hypoditoxin will be synthesized.
Okay.
The machine synthesizes a quantity of hypoditoxin.
We've got to get this to Brother Chubb as quickly as possible, Jim.
Okay. Well, let's head there straight away.
Thank you. You're most kind. You'll understand if I don't stand up, I hope.
Can I talk to these guys now?
I am Brother Griznash. I went up the mountainside in solitary prayer seeking to face my fears. Indeed, I found them. A bellowing Krognik demon with sharp teeth and a long snout descended upon me in a rush of wind.
Captain, a Krognik demon has a decidedly wolfish appearance. Brother Griznash, is this not the traditional shape of the Evil One and his minions among Tellarites?
It is.
I believe this may be significant, Captain.
How about this guy?
I headed up the party that sought to rescue Brother Kandri. Without warning, the demons appeared and attacked us as we approached the mine.
Can you tell us what they look like?
Like the demons that have plagued devout folk since before our people left the earth. Huge, muscular demons with ruddy skin, truly the manifestation of evil, with bat wings, horns and talons and a pointed tail. God preserve us all. One tore open my arm and I surely would have perished, but for my companions who bore me back down the mountain.
The demons didn't follow you?
No.
Brother Kandre was, or is, my partner. I was on the communications link when the demons caused the rockfall and silenced him. He said he'd found a strange door with devilish writing. Truly, he came upon the gate of hell itself.
I am Brother Stephen, an Ignatiate following the holy teachings with mind and soul alike. I believe the anomalous mineral readings in combination with evidence of ancient disturbances in this otherwise highly stable geologic location indicates previous habitation of the region eons ago.
Why, Spock, you two should get along fine. He sounds just like you.
I would be equally honored to discuss medicine with you, Doctor, as science with your Vulcan associate. Let me continue. I believe our God made humans, aliens, and demons all. If I could get a real demon into my study, I would bless our God for the opportunity, as I thank him for everything in this life.
You tread close to unholy knowledge, Brother Stephen.
I appreciate your prayers, Brother Roberts. Captain, if you and your people go up the mountain, I hope afterward you will visit me in my study, which is next door. I'm too old to make the trek myself, but I'm eager for knowledge. In return, I will offer you what insights our God grants these old eyes.
Okay. Can I show you this android hand?
What an interesting artifact. It appears to have been damaged. When you have a chance, take it to my lab and we'll see if it can be repaired.
Okay. Let's go there now.
What a fascinating piece of equipment. Highly advanced technology. You see here, it seems to have been damaged, however. Take it to my workbench and let's see if it can be repaired. I fear my hands are too shaky to perform such fine work, but perhaps one of you can do it.
Mr. Spock, see what you can do about that hand.
This machinery is delicate, but I have managed to repair the circuitry.
This hand was taken from the Klingon outside the cave.
See how the fingertips have micro-sized sensors? I wonder what use they may have.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I never dreamed that Starfleet would be interested in my discoveries, Captain. But our God often surprises us.
This study represents a man with a keen mind, Captain. To judge by what I see, there is little which does not interest him. The equipment is antiquated, but practical.
This place looks real comfortable. Place to combine work, contemplation. Man's got an eye for the beauty of useful things, and for the use of beautiful things. I think we could get along fine.
Everybody seems to like him.
I wonder if any of this stuff might be useful.
Alright. Well, I guess it's time to go inside the cave. Can't save it here? Oh, here we go.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave off here. And we'll go inside the cave next time. So far, I'm liking the game. The space combat's kind of clunky, but I'm not really playing it so much for that. I mean, it's a nice little addition. Mostly I'm playing it for the point-and-click part of it, but if nothing else, the banter between Bones and Spock is fantastic. And that's worth it. That's worth it alone. So, yeah. We'll proceed on this away mission further next time.